I didn't think at 11:35 on a I'm looking at a fake watch, guys, because I was literally in bed and I get multiple texts or messages from some of you guys about Kevin Sperry committing to the University of Oklahoma. And I was trying to go to bed. But you know what? The grind doesn't stop even when you get your 2025 quarterback before you get a 2024 commit. Yeah, guys, it's something we got to talk about before we jump into it, guys. Please go ahead, jump in the comments below. Let me know what y'all's thoughts are about the commitment of the quarterback Kevin Sperry, who is actually not ranked yet in the composite, but we just started 2024, so it's going to be a while before 2025 guys get ranked. And additionally, if you haven't already, go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button. So, Kevin Sperry, the 6'1", 200-pound quarterback out of Rock Hill High School in Prosper, Texas, in the 2025 class. Listen, you guys saw it after he got the offer from Oklahoma, which is one that he was really wanting. You saw guys like Brandon Drum and Parker Thune submit crystal balls. Then you saw guys like Jordan Scruggs from the Baylor Illustrated.com. And then you saw Mike Roach from Horns 247 submit a crystal ball. And yeah, I mean, I don't think anything else needed to be said than the Texas Longhorns guy submitting a crystal ball in favor of Texas. Kevin Sperry holding 21 offers from teams like Florida State, Baylor, Oklahoma State, Oregon, Ole Miss, SMU, TCU, Tennessee, Texas A&M, Texas Tech, Vanderbilt, Virginia Tech, and more. He had elite offers where, well, he could go other places, and he decides to commit early to the University of Oklahoma here in 2025. When you look at his film, which we're not going to do a breakdown today, we'll do that tomorrow or Wednesday because we're going to do a show on Wednesday. I'm sure you guys will want to talk about it. The kid can sling the ball. He's definitely a gunslinger. I mean, I'm watching one right now where he's kind of backed up in the end zone. He just quickly gets it out, gets it right to that receiver. Feel like maybe he could put on a little muscle mass, maybe get that ball a little bit farther down the field, but the thing is, the kid can make plays with his legs, and he can get outside the pocket and get that ball out there. Kind of reminds me of kind of like what Baker Mayfield used to do a little bit, but kind of, I mean, got a good throwing motion. In 2022, he had 231 pass attempts for 126 completions, 1,452 yards, 9 passing touchdowns, 8 interceptions. He had 139 rushing attempts for 621 yards and 7 rushing touchdowns. So you know that he has the ability to use his legs. He could be a dual threat quarterback. And this is exactly what the Oklahoma Sooners needed to, I think, get a fire lit under this fan base and potentially guys for the 2024 class, because now you think, hey, 2025 guys, maybe if Malik Hawkins might commit to Oklahoma. You never know. I think that's all going to depend on Michael Hawkins committing to OU. But if you look at some of the guys that are coming in on 325, you have 2025 athlete Dre Garner, 2025 wide receiver DeCorian Moore. You have 2 offensive tackles from 2025 going to be here, and Michael, I think his name's Fasusi, and then Makai Stewart. You got 2 cornerbacks, Terrence Edwards, Malik Hawkins, and then you've got LaMason Waller, the third. All those guys are in the 2025 class. Devon Mitchell, obviously, but Devon Mitchell is potentially reclassifying to 2024, so I expect he'll potentially be here a little bit earlier. But hey, Kevin Sperry, in his career, 2,349 yards, 27 touchdowns. As a freshman, 3 interceptions. It's impressive. That's impressive. As a freshman, Kevin Sperry has lit it up. He's a guy that you've heard he could climb through the rankings as that recruiting cycle continues to drag on, I'm curious to see if he picks up any more offers. And if you're Oklahoma fans, you have to be excited. You also got to be a little weary, though, because it's like, all right, we got the quarterback early. Now we got to keep him throughout almost 2 years now. So Kevin Sperry dropping his commitment late at 11:13 p.m. Again, I didn't expect this. I don't think a lot of other people expected this early. A kid that's taken visits 2 times to Baylor, 2 to Florida State, 2 to Texas, 2 to LSU, 2 to A&M, 1 to USC, but 3 to Oklahoma. He's locking down his recruitment. He's done. He doesn't want to keep it going. He wants to get it done early. So Kevin Sperry's a Sooner. If you guys haven't already, go ahead, jump down the comments below. Let me know what y'all's thoughts are. What do you guys think about Kevin Sperry? What do you think about Oklahoma landing a 2025 commit before they go out there and land a 2024 commit?